We are Family Ghost Whisperers. I'm Vicky. This is Jason behind the camera, and our son is we are at the Bullock Hotel in Deadwood, South Dakota. And we are next with John. He was on Ghost Adventures, and he's had many paranormal experiences here. We'd like to ask him about one of his most, scariest, or most where you saw stuff. Did you automatically just see things straight out with your eye, or do you feel?
A lot of times you can see them with your eye, but mostly it's internally.
Okay.
Just like when they communicate with me, it's more like telepathically.
Oh, right.
Than it is verbally.
Right, that's how I get it, telepathic or mental
Right.
telepathy, yeah.
Usually get when there's a spirit around, I usually get the goosebumps really bad. I have been known to just stop whatever I'm doing and stand there like I'm frozen, but actually I'm communicating with the spirits.
Oh, wow.
Billy is the one that I'm mostly in contact with all the time.
And who is Billy?
He's a little boy that died here in the hotel when they turned the basement of this hotel into a makeshift children's hospital.
Oh, wow.
They had an outbreak of cholera and yellow fever.
Wow.
Him and his friend, I don't believe they're brothers, but his name is Vance, and he stays downstairs mostly in the basement where you have that picture of the star.
Okay.
That's where Lance mostly is.
Okay.
And Billy is usually here in the restaurant with me. We've had caught him on surveillance waiting for me in the doorway.
Oh, wow.
For me to come to work.
Wow.
Yep, and he's the one that I communicate with the most.
Okay. And why do you think that is that he's the one that you talk to the most?
Yeah. Just because we became friends, as you say, that he was the first one to start communicating with me in more than just a whisper or the moving of pans or different objects.
So you have had some movement with your
We always set a ping pong ball downstairs on the bar just to see if, and we'll stand there and say, Billy, are you here? And the ping pong ball will start rolling. It's been known to bounce.
Okay.
Things like that. My scariest experience, I guess, was downstairs in the basement in my other kitchen where I do my prep work. There used to be a time clock about halfway down the hallway, and I was making hollandaise sauce. And if you ever made hollandaise sauce, you know that you can't leave it unattended because you have to stir it constantly, otherwise it'll scorch.
Okay.
So I'm standing there mixing my hollandaise sauce, and I just happened to glance down the hallway, and this black mist was forming.
Wow.
So I continued to just kind of turn my back to it and just continue to stir.
Okay.
And as I turned again, the black mist went from the floor to right in front of my face, formed into the form of a preacher, and then disappeared.
Wow.
That's cool.
Amazing.
And the reason I know it was a preacher is because of the collar.
Oh, right.
And a
You can
collar,
see the collar.
The collar is the stuff that was most prominent. Facial features weren't really prominent. It was the collar that got my most attention.
Wow. And so are you afraid at all when you see or feel?
Only if there's a bug or a snake.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, no.
Okay.
No. I walk through this building with or without the lights on, by myself, anywhere.
Oh, wow.
I've done EVPs by myself in the basement.
Okay.
And have captured all kinds of things. Like on Ghost Adventures, the spirits, Billy, Lance, and Sarah, they finish my sentences a lot of times when we're doing EVPs.
Oh, right.
I'll ask a question, and they'll finish my question, then the answer.
Wow.
Interesting.
That's cool. So the part where you and Zach felt a presence and wanted to put you guys apart because you were going to clash, so that was real? And you...
That was very real. Everything that you see about me in that show is real. I do not falsify anything.
Okay.
And people are always saying, well, why don't you do this professionally? Well,
I know.
my powers are not used for monetary gain.
Oh, right. Same with us.
Same with us.
I don't believe in that. I'm willing to help people out. I've been known to do exorcisms and things like that.
And do you do readings for people as well?
Yes, I can.
Oh, wow. And so I know, and so that's why you have a regular day type of job for your living expenses, but you do that on the side.
Right.
Just like us, we do this stuff on the side just because we like it and we like to.
I enjoy it, and I enjoy helping people discover certain things about their past that is causing them,
something going on in their life.
Right.
Yeah.
Some people just experience crying all the time, and I've been able to get to the root of it and figure out what the cause of it was. And
that's so cool.
I've been to people's houses and have gotten rid of evil spirits.
Oh, Well, I have a question. I do have a spirit that's been annoying us a lot, and I don't think she's actually necessarily evil. And I've been told she's not evil, but she's really annoying, and she comes and she blocks other spirits. We picked her up in Ireland. We went to Ireland, shot on location there, and then because she got mad at us about something, so she comes all the time. Every time I open up the door, do you think you could help with that?
Possibly.
Okay.
I would have to sit down and actually focus on it.
Okay.
You
Okay.
know,
but we'll be back on Sunday. Will you be back?
I will be here on Sunday.
Okay.
and-
Is there a particular time that we?
Well, as soon as the restaurant closes, that's when I usually am able to do stuff. Usually around 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh, okay. Oh, in the afternoon. Okay.
Yeah, 2
That'd be
o'clock in the
perfect.
afternoon, I'm free usually.
Probably about the time we'll arrive here.
Yeah.
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 That's the time we'll come. We're gonna go to Rapid City because the hotel was booked
We're going to
today.
stay at the Alex Johnson for
At
one
the
night.
Alex
The Alex Johnson, yeah, I've
Yeah.
been known to have activity there too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. That's why we're going.
And what's funny is you walk into a place, and I go by a nickname, and only my family knows my nickname.
Oh, okay.
And I've been to that hotel, and my nickname has been shouted out very loud.
Wow.
So yes,
Yeah, and just one more question. I know you have to go back to work and stuff, but is Billy here now?
yes.
Can you? I would love to talk to you, Billy. Not for anything to exploit you or anything, but just to talk to you as a friend, just like you talked to John. Is that okay with you? If you could communicate to John, through John.
He says he can hear you,
Okay.
but he's also saying that you have something following you.
Is that Meghan?
Don't know for sure what it is
Okay.
right now.
But
I haven't had to I haven't had a chance to
Oh, right,
focus
right.
on it.
Okay, but Billy,
But-
is that Robin Williams? He doesn't know who it is. Because I know I do have two spirits that I welcome to follow me, and that is the spirit of Robin Williams, and he was there last night. And a friend of mine saw a picture of him that she pointed, she can see, and stuff, so she pointed him out to me. And then I have another spirit friend that has been following me, and then he shows me a lot of activity to help me teach.
This one that's following you is not a friend.
Okay, so that's probably Meghan.
It's not a friend.
Is it a woman or a girl?
No, it's a male.
Is that Steven? Another male that I
It's somebody that's
do I know of them?
you were somewhere in a house. Okay, an old, almost like a Victorian house. I'm getting the name Jack
Okay, I'm not.
or a J.
Okay, would that be in Ireland when we were?
It's in an old
Okay.
Victorian style house is where you were, where you picked this up at.
Okay. Well then, when we come back on Sunday, can you help me get rid of him and me? Jack.
Yeah, it won't be difficult.
Okay, great. Thank you so much.
You're very
and then,
welcome.
we really appreciate your time. And Jason, you can. So thank you so much.
Thank
I
you,
really,
John.
really appreciate your time.
No problem.
Thank
And
you.
I look forward to seeing you guys on Sunday evening.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
And